social medias about a guy pushing a girl into a pool really hard.
Right.
And people are saying like, oh, you know, she could have drowned. People wanted to shoot the party up afterwards and all that. To me, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, that's some sick shit. You're at a pool party. You have on a swimsuit. Get your bitch ass in the pool. Expect some pool shenanigans. Like, where'd you grow up at that you would go to the pool and not swim? I don't understand people these days.
Yeah, that's why I always felt about pool parties. Like, you going to a pool party and ain't nobody getting in the pool. That's just a cookout.
Right. Why is the pool there? I seen social media post. Somebody said the pool is just a vibe. Niggas take that vibe word way too motherfucking far. Like, pool is just a vibe.
Yeah, that's a
pool party.
Yo,
it's just there. Yeah, you're right. It's an exaggerated cookout at that point.
Yeah, basically. But it's like the dude, he did overdo it with the pushing. It was a little rough.
Yeah, he dragged the girl on the cement, so that was. Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. Like, to me, like that was always like fun shit to do. Like, you know, oh, we gonna grab it, throw it in the pool,
right?
Splash.
Right, get in the pool. And there was nobody in the pool for real when they was doing it. It's like 3 people in the pool.
They probably got the people that just got thrown in.
Right.
To keep it real, they probably just got thrown in that shit.
You're probably right. And that's kind of the shenanigans all good pool parties need.
That wild shit. There's that one music video back in the day with Snoop and Dre where they having a cookout and all that shit.
Right. And what are they doing? Throwing people in the pool.
No. They was like whipping girls' shirts, titties out and all that. That was antics.
That's a pool party.
That's antics.
Niggas that's the vibe. Niggas, your parents had way more fun than you. So I just want to let you know that.
Yeah. And they wasn't on Xans and all that wild shit.
They wasn't. They wasn't on Xans. They might have been on coke.
Well, I don't know, because most of their parents are a little older than us, and that was kind of just starting to die out. Nancy Drew and all them, they was really stopping all that.
Nah, I feel you though. Yeah, pool parties as a vibe, that's some corny shit.
Well, what's new with you? You gonna tell people about your little new addition?
Yeah, definitely had a new son. He's 9 days old today. That's why we didn't shoot the podcast last week. Well, that's why I was told we didn't shoot the podcast last week. For real, it happened. I forgot that. I looked at my phone and it was Thursday. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
You were still in shock about having a kid?
Yeah, I was definitely still in shock about having a kid. I didn't even know what day it was. It's real spill.
That's wild.
Yeah, new father, new son. It's different. Life has definitely changed.
That's what's up. Congratulations, though.
I appreciate that. What you, man? How's work?
I've been off for a little bit.
Oh, that's right. This
a little week of vacation.
Vacation. This was a good day to do this show.
Yeah, definitely.
Pick this up. Everybody's not having, didn't have good weeks like the rest of us. They were shooting all over the place.
All over.
Somebody shot up a garlic festival.
Wait, I heard about it. I didn't really read into it too much because I don't like reading into these shootings anymore. Like, it's terrible.
Right. Listen, I got the notes here. I just want to let you know somebody shot up a garlic festival.
Was it a garlic festival? Like, you're eating shit with garlic on it, or was it a dude's name?
Nah, it was like, to be honest with you, I don't know. I can say at a full speculation that it was a garlic festival with people eating food.
But I thought it said Gilroy Garlic. I thought maybe that was his name.
It is. 3 dead at the Gilroy Garlic Festival.
I thought maybe that was his name. I don't know.
Was it in Gilroy?
I don't know.
See, now you got me ready to look it up. But listen, that wasn't even the only shooting.
Nah, it wasn't. There was a lot out here.
In Chicago, 2 women killed and 1 man wounded, and they were part of a masked corporation in Chicago. But Chicago that is Satan's left nipple right there. The Mothers Against Senseless Killing. So they were 3 people out there for positivity, and they got shot. That one was kind of sad to me. That's a little fucked up. That's beyond. They're killing everybody. Yeah,
they're shooting up parks, like in Brooklyn. That park got shot up. They were like 12 people got shot in a park.
Oh, in Brownsville.
Yeah. That's crazy to me.
They had a shooting in Philly too. A rapper got shot out there, Young Boy.
Young Boy got shot in our city.
Out here? Somebody got shot?
The Young Boy, I don't want to say his name because I don't know the family situation.
I read about it, but
yeah, he got right in his face. He got shot in his face. A stray bullet.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
okay. Yeah. That's That's wild. That's some. That's weird.
Yeah, there's no way.
You can't say nothing about that. That's,
like
they're outside shooting. First of all, broad daylight at each other, around the business, around stores, homes, all of that, with kids who I have to like. From the way he was shot, they have to be in an eye's view. You have to have seen these people where you're firing these guns at, but you're gonna fire your bullets past innocent people to hit your target.
And I don't even they ain't even get who they were shooting at.
Right. Instead they hit a kid.
It's the summertime thing. Every time it gets real hot, motherfuckers want to shoot something up.
Yeah, that's negative. We don't need that. We live where we live, and that's that's the world. Okay, they're shooting everybody.
It's wild.
It really is. Sad.
It's just weird shit.
Yeah, man. Speaking of like wild shit, just to get off of this
negativity,
man. Yeah, it's bringing me down. Just thinking about that. That's just real. Yeah, that is real bad. Cause like not for that, I kind of knew that kid.
Yeah, it like I know his dad. I used to go to school with his dad, but it's like you see that, like and it's just like damn, like I was in that kid's shoes. I was I grew up in the same spot.
You could have been outside.
Yeah,
idiots could have been shooting. Wow.
Let's talk about a little positivity, and people are saying it as negativity.
What's
LeBron James at his son's games being.
Listen, LeBron James is a cold nut for going out there and dunking at his kids' games. I understand that's LeBron James, but do that in the dunk contest. I want to see you out there practicing.
Listen. Imagine though, like your kid's on the other team and you go into his game and LeBron James is there.
No.
And you see this motherfucker dunking, you gonna be like, oh, this is lit. It's lit out here.
Nah, I can understand that being lit, but nah, he's not there to steal the show. That's for the kids.
His kids is the one still in the show. If it wasn't for his kids, there wouldn't be no cameras like that there. They wouldn't be watching that.
That was somebody on their cell phone recorded that.
Nah. People were watching those games.
That was cell phone footage.
They got that. That was a good ass cell phone.
It would have been better if he sat in the stands and was hyped for his son. But instead, this nigga picked up a ball too and went out there and got his practice on.
Well, not even that.
Missing dunks and all of that.
One of his son's teammates, got an alley-oop dunk, and LeBron like went on and did like the whole jump in the air thing, lost the shoe. He was like damn near half court, and people were upset. To me, that was a little over the D shit. I ran on the court just because he lost his shoe. He could have made it back in time with the smooth, but he lost his shoe. But like, yeah, you could be hyped because Carmelo and Lala, they be hyped when little I don't know what his name is, Junior.
What's it called, Lil Melo?
Yeah, little Melo be out there killing. They be on the sideline clapping all hard and shit.
That's
like,
what he should have been doing on the sideline clapping. That nigga, Melo don't jump out the stand and dunk.
It was warm-ups. That wasn't during the game.
Still,
you act like he put a jersey on, and one of them was Wimbledon on like those.
That's what it felt like. Like he had a small little jersey on, and he was on the team too for a second. Why is he doing that? It's not his time to shine. It's not. Nobody was there for him. Nobody was there for LeBron.
I'm sure somebody was there.
Nah.
Could you imagine like being a little kid and you're the other team? You see motherfucker LeBron doing windmills and shit.
I'd be discouraged.
Like, damn, man. They got a dude that be practicing with him every day.
Listen. If I had the ability, I would have dunked on his son.
Yeah,
off the strength.
They gonna try. They're gonna try. Once he gets a little older, they're gonna try to show him up. He's a good role model to me.
Terrible.
Who?
LeBron James is a good role model. That was a terrible move.
Oh yeah, he went a little over the top, but I don't think it's as bad as they're making it.
It's funny to me. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna make me look at LeBron in a lesser light, but it was unnecessary. I'll just say that it was funny.
Yeah, we got a lot of people though. I feel like people just want to be.
Some dude was saying, I don't trust people who don't like LeBron James, specifically black people. He said, I don't trust black people who don't like LeBron James. And that's something I can agree with. Like, you could, resonate with somebody's struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then coming into money. And then giving back. Like, LeBron James is a good person. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, fuck the basketball. All basketball aside.
Yeah, like you're definitely right on that. Like I used to always say, I hate LeBron on the basketball court, but I respect him off of it.
Yeah.
Now he's a Laker though. That's my man's.
Yeah.
That's my man's.
See, I still keep forgetting you're a Lakers fan. It's a very good thing. I appreciate that. We can watch a game together or something.
No doubt.
Be the only two motherfuckers at the bar cheer.
Nah, the bandwagon's gonna cheer.
Oh yeah, the bandwagon is gonna cheer. Well, see, I'm a kind of bandwagon fan myself because the only reason I really like the Lakers is because I'm a Kobe fan.
Well,
and then when he got off the Lakers, no, I liked other Lakers, but I was a real Kobe fan. And then when he left, it was like I still gotta like these motherfuckers. I can't switch sides now. I've been going hard for so long.
I mean, that's why I started liking him. Like Kobe's that's my goal. I'll die on that mountain.
Mine's too. I might not cry when Jordan dies, but I'm gonna shed a tear when
Kobe does. Yeah, definitely.
That's nasty. 28% of delivery drivers taste your food. That's an alarming number of delivery drivers tasting your food.
What are you ordering though that they're tasting?
Fries.
So this is the new age.
Somebody got mad because one of the delivery drivers ate some of his ribs. So it's not only fries that they're in there digging for. They will open up your platter, eat a piece of something, and make it look like they did. They have you check the place like, yo, there's 3 ribs in this platter, right? That's what it says online. You ought to give me 2. And they cooked that nigga. I specifically gave that nigga 3 so he don't lose his job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta find somebody to blame it on.
Yo, that's crazy.
But see, this was a poll, and they admitted to tasting the food.
My thing is though, it's like it gotta be like the Uber Eats and delivery dude guys, because I know the Chinaman ain't going.
It's the DoorDash people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's them. It's the DoorDashers and the delivery dudes. It's all these third-party people who just instantly get jobs as delivery drivers with no kind of background checks or clearances or none of that. Yo, how's this nigga living? Like you gotta submit your picture. That nigga looks like he'll eat your food.
Yeah. Something like niggas taking sips of your drink. Oh, I'm a little thirsty.
Right.
My shit a little.
Finish it up with water.
My shit a little low.
I know what happens. Yeah, you can't trust those people. You gotta go get your own food.
Yeah.
You can barely trust the people that make your food, let alone another company delivering.
Do you know how many times I had to cancel my order because somebody I was with was acting crazy with the employees? Hey, can I cancel that order that I had made? You want something else? Nah, I'm good. I'm okay because y'all probably gonna lick my burger in the back and I'm cool.
Right, and that licking shit is getting way out of hand. I see some girl. What was it? It was in Pennsylvania, matter of fact.
Peeing on the potatoes?
Yeah, she peed on the potatoes. She pissed on the potatoes, which is, to me, that's way nastier than licking ice cream.
Yeah.
But
first off, how come she didn't get arrested right away? They said they had to track her down to find her. How do you see somebody pissing on potatoes and be like, I ain't gonna say nothing right away, but when she leave, I'm gonna call the cops?
Right.
She not going nowhere.
They let her out of their sight. And the thing to me is like she had to do that on purpose because
you can't accidentally pee on produce.
Walmart's bathrooms is right by the entrance. Every single Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
you don't gotta go deep into Walmart to get to the bathroom.
But even if you are deep, there's some in the back too.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's some in the back. They let you know like don't have no accident in here.
Right.
There's way too many bathrooms for that shit. I ain't gonna front though. There's times I went to Walmart and their bathrooms was closed.
Yeah. For cleaning them.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, man, like you not cleaning the whole bathroom at the same time.
You gotta go to that one in the back then. that secret bathroom that only you knew about.
Nah, everybody knows about that shit. That's still wild to me, yo. Like pissing on potatoes.
Nigga, we talk about it. It's a clout thing. People are just out there
trying to get
doing
clout.
things for.
But I didn't. Now that I'm looking, I didn't see a video for it.
They owe that footage. You're not gonna show you that.
I'm like, usually you see something they posted.
Somebody leaks a video. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. They said she was drunk. She got booked for public drunkenness, disorderly conduct. Nothing major like that girl in Texas got for the ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's probably
that's a federal crime what she did.
Yeah.
Pissing on potatoes. Apparently, that's kind of safe.
In Pennsylvania. We live in a wild ass state.
These niggas make their laws up as they go.
Yeah, basically. Said, what do you get for pissing on potatoes? Misdemeanor. Just let it go. Should be alright.
Not even white or black. Minority?
Life.
Right.
Throw away the key.
1 in 5 or 5 to 60.
Yeah, like some wild shit.
You like prison. You see that shit in Brazil?
Nah.
You did not? Yo, listen. They're having riots in Brazil right now. Like the guards are scared. They ain't doing nothing. They had a video of somebody. You can see dude laid out dead, and then you can see another dude like kicking the head around.
Like just the head?
Yeah, just the head. They had a certain amount of, it was between like 13 and maybe over 20 people decapitated in Brazil.
Shit.
Yes. Crazy out there. So, you know, American prison, not so bad.
What's that show, Locked Up Aboard?
Yeah, Locked Up Abroad.
Abroad, yeah. I seen some wild shit on there.
For real?
Like,
I see that show. I've seen it, scroll past it.
Nah, it's like on some nigga getting caught with
Well, you know,
some trying to smuggle some shit back, and they
you see A$AP Rocky?
yeah.
Listen.
I don't know. I seen a picture of the Sweden prison.
I seen that picture too. I still didn't make that meme yet. I'm making that meme right after this show. With the A$AP Rocky and DJ Esco 56 Nights 2, that shit's gonna be fire.
Oh, that's gonna be lit. That would be a fire mixtape.
That shit better be fire. I'm gonna tweet that shit later, see how the young people resonate.
They ain't gonna know what you're talking about. They're like, what are you talking about? They might, you know, Future, that was like their top of the line.
It was. He was the first nigga not really talk about shit, but like the hottest nigga not talk about nothing.
Yeah.
Or the hottest nigga talk about sad shit.
He is the most romantic drug user.
Yeah.
Like, he makes drug using seem real romantic.
Yeah. All those niggas do. Him, The Weeknd.
The Weeknd definitely sounds like drugs is fun.
I'll do drugs with The Weeknd. Let's do some drugs. Whatever his name is.
I always be feeling like it depends on who you with. You might try some wild shit.
Yeah, it's definitely the crowd. Drugs are a crowd thing. I ain't smoking no crack though. I don't hang out with crackheads, so.
But listen, I'm saying, imagine you hanging out like with Tony Hawk and somebody. And he's like, "Yo, man, you try this coke real quick."
Nah, see, I've turned down coke numerous times. I'm not doing
you wasn't hanging out with Tony Hawk.
I'm not doing coke with Tony Hawk. Listen, Mr. Hawk, I don't do coke.
I'm not saying that Tony Hawk does coke, by the way.
I thought that I missed something along the lines of this.
Nah.
Tony Hawk was really doing coke.
I don't want to be walking outside and get jumped by a random group of skateboarders.
Right. Hey, what you say about our Lord and Savior Tony? Right at your neck.
It's a Hawk gang, bitch. I did.
I like get off topic.
Yeah, I did.
That's wild. It's cool, but it just displays like a fun level of ignorance.
I feel like, you know, you see like the pictures of like the little kids looking at the border and like Berlin and all that back in the day, and it was like some sad shit. You'd be like, damn, that was fucked up how they were divided. I feel like that's what's gonna happen 50, 60 years from now. Like, people are gonna look at those pictures and be like, it's either gonna go one of two ways: really bad or really good.
Right.
I'm looking at the really good outcome.
I'm hoping that they look at that and be like, damn, man, we used to be really
like,
good.
Yeah, like that was fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't want it to be looked at like, man, we shouldn't have let them have them seesaws there.
For real.
Basically what it is.
What you gonna say about those guys?
Oh, well, you know, the Russians stealing your FaceApp. The Russians stealing your shit on FaceApp.
I just read an article the other day. Siri listens to all your sexual encounters for a little bit, Apple says. All your sexual encounters.
A little bit, right.
A little bit.
That's all right. My sex is mad quiet. They niggas got kids.
Right.
We don't keep the volume down.
I hate that shit. I just put a lock on the fucking door.
Kid 9 days old. He's like, let me put this lock on there.
No bullshit. I swear to God, they'll beat through it. It's like I put the lock on wrong or something. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but I fear for the door now. Like they're so used to not knocking, like they just open the door with like massive strength.
Yeah.
The screws is loose. I'm like, this shit been up here for like 3 days. It's got loose screws already. These kids are strong as shit. The fuck is in the milk?
These kids ain't drinking milk no more, man.
Every day, that's the early morning strength. 5 a.m. when these little motherfuckers wake up.
God damn. Yeah, my kids, they just bust right in my room. Like the police.
Right.
Boom, what y'all doing?
Had the door locked earlier. They was like, well, take it off then. Whoa. I was like, the door's locked. Well, take it off then. Oh, no respect.
Yo, none at all. How you say that? Take the lock off. Nah.
No respect. I felt sad for me.
Hit somebody with the mean nah.
I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, kids are wild. Kids are wild. Oh, I got these shirts too. They getting done. Problematic tees.
That's what's up. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I try to give you a compliment and say they was hot. You know they're hot.
I didn't mean That's another thing, yo. Texting, as much as I hate talking on the phone, there's some conversations I feel like could have went a lot better.
Yeah, texting can always get misconstrued easily.
I said, I know, like I'm agreeing, and he was like, ugh, okay.
Right.
He said, hey, can't.
I know he was agreeing with me because it's probably like my second time complimenting him. I ran out of fire emojis, as you said.
Yeah. I see you got the slides on.
You see the problematic slide?
Yeah.
The one, and then I got me on the other one.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have just got
one of each,
but nah, I like it just like this. Real shit. That way, I can still wear these same slides in any shirt I want to.
Yeah. Nice.
Coming out.
Big Sean got an album coming out.
Big Sean got an album coming out.
He got 2 joints with well, he put out 2 tracks. Rick Ross is dropping an album.
Oh yeah, I seen that Rick Ross said on TMZ that he asked Push and Wayne to do a track on there separately, so they're definitely just cutting that track out. He had a collab with Wayne and Push on it, and now it's scrapped.
Damn. He tried to do remember T.I. did that? No, not T.I.
Somebody did the T.I., right?
Young Buck.
Yeah, Young Buck did the
T.I. and Luda.
Yeah.
He said, stay off the T.I.P. of my dick.
Right.
I was like, damn, Luda. You had to do that. But yeah, Rick Ross got I want to say a single out with Drake called Gold Roses. So I fuck with it.
Alright, yeah, I don't listen.
To me, it's new still, so I don't really wanna. It's not one of their top tier tracks together.
Okay.
But it has the potential to grow. Like I know a lot of people that like Money in the Bank. Money in the Grave.
Right.
When that dropped, and
I like Money in the Grave.
That's my shit.
Right.
People were saying that. I'm trying to. I guess you listen to some of their songs, and it's like that shit.
I feel like some of my favorite artists were better artists, but that's the same even for Drake. Drake came out of the gate hot as fuck.
He did come in with a full head of steam. Like he came in.
That nigga had bars back in the day.
Yeah.
Like different type, like on a different level of bars. He was doing like actual hip hop.
He still does every now and then.
He does. He's like super progressive. He does every genre of music, fam.
I feel like that's what he's trying to go for, like the Infinity Gauntlet type shit.
Like, got the Infinity Gauntlet,
like
you reggae, Spanish music. You sing, you rap.
He did. What's it called too? The United Kingdom shit.
Right. And that's a Canadian thing. A lot of niggas up there, British Connecticut, niggas rap like that.
That's crazy.
They're hip hop fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember Dipset had a group signed.
Yes, I remember SAS. I fuck with SAS. There's even like for real, a lot of those rappers they do like drill now. The British artists.
Yeah.
And so that's the New York drill and shit like that. That's like a British wave of music.
Yeah.
People don't even know that.
I seen Asian trap music.
Asian trap music is beneath me. It's beneath me now. Not listening to Asian trap. That's cool.
I don't really.
Culture vulture at its finest. That culture appropriation at its finest. Why are Asian people doing trap music?
I guess it's this type of music.
Yeah, that's what y'all don't even know, cause they.
But I'm not trap music where they're rapping about being in the trap and all that. But like the type of beat, the way the video is, like it looks like some trap shit.
That's exactly probably what they're rapping about. There's a trap fucking everywhere.
Oh,
the niggas got a trap over there. I believe it.
Of course.
I don't know what they selling or what their drug of choice is or what the fuck they be doing over there, but I know there's a trap. There's a house and somebody moving things out of it. On the run from the law.
Yeah.
Nothing but money, bitches, and guns around.
And like over there they got a big gang problem.
Yes. I seen it was videos to hype people up. They was like purging. That's what the video said, and it looked like they were cutting people with axes, but they were just like hitting them with blunt objects.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, the groups of people attacking people with blunt objects. That was really going down over there. So they got a real gang.
What was those people doing to get attacked by those blunt objects?
Nothing. Going to work. Going to work, coming home from work, going to pick up their kids with their kids, shit like that.
Yo, cause you gotta beat me up after work.
Yes.
Don't beat me up before I go to work and I gotta spend all day at work beat up. Like,
what if you gotta do physical labor?
Like you at work and you just feel your eyes start closing up and shit. You're like,
this is America. If you go to work beat up, they're gonna give you a drug test. Right off the rip.
Yeah, you're dead.
What happened to you? You got injured off the job? Come here.
They gonna be like, yo, you got your ass whipped. Like, yeah. Go ahead and go down for a drug test, man.
Right.
I said, what? Why else did you come to work like this?
Right. Call a cab for you. Send you right to the hospital. Nah, there's no need to use your car.
Make sure you get there.
I'll be here when you come back.
That's
just get this drug test squared away.
I seen a few states are getting away from that.
A drug test?
Like if they're illegal,
if
the weed is legal there, you don't got to take the drug test.
That's new.
Yeah, well they're trying to fight for it because they're, like certain jobs they can still drug test you.
Right.
Speaking of, we was talking about Big Sean earlier. I think he got a song with his ex-girlfriend singing, and the song's like "I'm Single."
Who's his ex-girlfriend?
I want to say Ariana Grande.
He got a song with Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
See, I don't pay attention. I thought nigga might have broke up from what's he with Janae Aiko last I seen him with? Is he still with her?
Nah, they broke up too. That's why I think she made the song "Triggered" about him. That might be her on, so I gotta look it up.
Big Sean just be breaking up with all the bitches.
Is he toxic? Is it him?
It's gotta be him. Can't be anybody else. It's the Detroit player shit. Damn, Sean Don. Breaking hearts out here.
Oh, and then you see Drake and Chris Brown got the little video. Well, I won't say little video, but
listen, man, I heard that joint on the radio today. That is the most light-skinned song around.
You didn't see the video?
No, I didn't see the video yet.
Oh, they have a dance. Well, I don't want to say they have a dance battle at the end. The video cuts off and Drake is like, ooh, like, and this nigga doing like dances around this nigga and shit. Drake have like a fake dance battle, but he's trash.
Of course, it's Drake. That's like the only thing I just did. The only thing he don't do is dance. Wow. Okay.
They got that shirt. That all over. That shit. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
I have not. You follow this nigga Jay Prince at all?
No.
Man.
Which Jay Prince?
Like,
Jay Prince?
Jay Prince. Not like an artist Jay Prince.
Well, I just wanted to clarify because
Rap-A-Lot Records Jay Prince.
Yeah, that's
guess he's seen some e-pills with Rap-A-Lot Records on them. Claims he's always being set up by the law.
You know what's crazy? I feel like that was the setup. You think he did that?
Of course not. Who the fuck is that stupid?
Exactly. Exactly. But I don't care, even if you're trying to think like, oh, if I do this way, and then when they come to get me, I'm like, nah, they trying to set me up. Why would I try to flip it? But nah, I still feel like...
Nah, because they catch one person that knows you with them shits, it's over.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the same time, it might not be a setup. Those could be niggas on the streets like, hey, I think this is how we gonna put Rap-A-Lot on these. These drugs make niggas rap. Stamped. It don't gotta be law enforcement. They're gonna come looking for him.
No, of course.
For sure.
There's definitely gonna be a finger pointed in that direction. And he's the one that found him?
I have no idea who found him. They might have been brought to his attention. He might have got pulled in a room like, hey. And then that nigga's like, come on, man, no. You know I'm not this stupid.
I mean, one of his people, like, could have been like, hey, yo, man, you putting your logo on these pills? Like, to me, that's wild.
Yeah. Now to get back to the A$AP Rocky shit, but they had a video of him choke slamming the victim.
Oh, did they?
He got it.
The TMZ be having
all on the video, but he wasn't charged. A$AP Rocky's his bodyguard. A$AP Rocky's bodyguard choked the hell out of the alleged victim in Sweden.
God damn.
Sweden. Yeah, but to be honest with you, he got enticed. Those dudes followed him around.
They wanted that to happen. There's no debate in my mind. They were looking for what they found, basically.
Right.
Like, you can't, and that's one thing I say, like, these artists, I get that, you want to be close to your fans and all that, but it's like,
there's bodyguards with them, so.
But still, like nowadays, where cell phone, somebody catch you doing anything that looks a little crazy, they can edit the video.
All that can be misconstrued, everything.
Yep, everything.
For the minute that it drops.
So that's what I'm saying, like, they were looking for what they found, but artists, they go to these places, and they want to be out, walking around, and they should be able to.
You should be able to live your life.
Yeah, but you gotta understand with that fame, there's a different animal.
Yeah, it definitely comes with a certain level of responsibility. I don't blame you for not trying to be a normal human being, but you're not. So
yeah, you're a little past that level, and it sucks. Like, I don't think that he should be in jail for that. Not for this long.
Nah, that's wild. I think those other guys, they should be in jail too.
I think G-Eazy has said that, like, when the same thing happened with him and he was out in a few hours.
Right.
That's what he was insinuating. Like, I wonder what the difference is.
Well, so they must just be doing that over there.
Yeah, like, yo, racism is throughout the world. So, I could definitely see it.
That's not what I bet. I bet, like, baby rappers in the fights.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but it could have been, I don't know what the G-Eazy thing was. That could have been something totally different.
Right.
But it was just, I guess the situation was the same. Another thing, too, I see a lot of is people trying to cut deals on, like, makeup artists, caterers. Like, you know, they're like, oh, my services will cost this much. And they're like, oh, well, I don't even think you're that good. I got this much for you. Well, if you don't think you're that good, why, like that? It's dumb. Like, pay these people for what they doing.
Common phrase. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
In every aspect of that word, you get what you pay for. Sometimes you might get lucky and buy some cheap shit and win. But that is rarely the case.
Exactly.
It is a crapshoot. You get what you pay for all the time.
Like,
and especially for in service industry where you're serving somebody, caterers, makeup artists, DJs.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
Like, you see a lot of it on social media. People post like the conversations that they had.
It happens to me all the time. I can go to my inbox right now. I get it from my own homies. I got it's a gig I'm doing in like 2 weeks. But like the dude that asked me, I told him my price. He literally wrote underneath. His next message was, "It would sound better at this price." Like, what do you mean it would sound better for this price? My price is my price. And I did a gig for him the year before, and the price didn't even change. I gave him the same price.
Yeah.
It would sound better to him. The price would sound better if it was this. Now, in my life, I'm having a kid. I got all kinds of bills and stuff now, but paying me less for what you want me to do sounds good to you. I don't think that people think about things like that when they talk to these people. Like, those people got families and issues and things too. Yeah. Bills. Like, it's funny that way though.
Yeah, and then they be upset when they got their man BY on the turntables. Fuck with you.
Do my mans like that?
Nah, your apprentice.
My apprentice. I still gotta get out there and catch one of his gigs.
Yeah, me too. Thursdays is just not something for me to be going out listening to man.
Oh, I forgot they were Thursday. Oh, the gigs have Thursdays at that spot, man. They need to get that boy. Friday. He's been doing events out here for a while now. He got a little crowd. Give him a Friday. Speaking of events, we didn't get a date locked in on our secret event yet with the Heartbreak. Do you want to talk about that? No?
Oh, nah, I wasn't really trying to.
I'm just saying, it's coming soon.
It is having a little.
All right, we'll talk about it on the next one then.
Yeah, I just want to get more things set in stone.
I got you.
But
I feel you though. Just be on the lookout for the secret problematic thing. And all kinds of secret problematic things.
Yeah, we're gonna give y'all barely any time to realize what's going on because we're procrastinators.
We're problematic. I'm not gonna say I'm a procrastinator. This guy's a little too honest.
You a procrastinator.
I'm a procrastinator. As he sits over there and scrolls his phone with things to talk about.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man. You get any money back from Equifax?
Not yet. Hopefully I get something.
Did you check it out?
Yeah, I did.
Did you qualify?
Mm-hmm.
You got checked?
Yep.
Not me. They told me I didn't qualify for nothing.
A few people said that they didn't qualify.
They didn't,
I figured they probably won the second half of the alphabet.
Right. It had to be. They went for their last name only.
Everything after us. But yeah, that what's it called? Capital One just got hacked too.
Are they getting money?
I don't think so. But
you know why they're giving that money out for real? Because nobody ever reads them contracts.
Like having somebody's credit card, having somebody's social security number and all that. And they were saying that some people's social security card number got taken from Capital One.
Wow, not that low. They're creating new identities. The Russians. Nah, they didn't get me.
No, they making like a person. Like
right,
they
gonna kill you and replace you with a Russian that look like you.
Yo, that would be some shit.
And that grows into old you. And he got all your information.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
You gotta wait for the hospital records, that gotta get hacked next. When the hospital records get hacked, it's over. Then you know something is coming.
who you got? Who you think See, I feel like the generation is changing. It just changed again. Who do you think is gonna be like the new best rapper?
Drake.
Nah, it's like that. There's a whole new class of rappers coming in. Like
Drake was the best rapper for the last 10 classes of rappers.
Yeah, but I mean that's like you know, Jay-Z's always gonna be like he's the GOAT. Drake,
Yeah.
he's
new GOAT, the new super guy.
Yeah.
The dude who's gonna have the
As much
longevity in the hits.
the shit I hate is people like, oh, he don't write his own shit. Like if that's what you still talking about, you just hate Drake to hate Drake.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
And
Drake makes music, and nobody in music for real doesn't have a writer or anything like that. Comedy niggas have writers.
Yeah,
musicians
like,
have writers.
It seems like hip hop is the only thing where
but see,
it's really like discredited.
Because it is. Drake makes music. So
yeah.
if he doesn't have, I believe he writes his own. Well, not because that Quentin Miller, that shit was rap.
But I listen. I listen to Quentin Miller's songs. Those ain't it.
Nah, they're not.
Like he ain't writing all that Drake shit.
Nah. See, Drake will rob your flow real quick. Like, he vibe out to the music, I guess his way. He want to feel somebody else's vibe, and then do that. Cause he never he won't steal a bar, but the way you vibe out to a track, he'll hop all over that.
Yeah.
And then do it Drake style.
And fuck your whole track up.
Right. And then you don't even exist no more. Well, you still do. But Drake still does you better than you do you.
And then, the wild shit is, Drake will come out with a track with somebody, like, he'll get the cadence of what they're doing, kill it, and then come out with, like, 3 songs after that with that same shit. Right. And now, like, your whole sound is Drake's now.
He borrowed it for a little bit.
But that's what I'm saying. But that was like, yeah, like, this nigga did your shit better than you did your shit.
Right. You got 3 classics.
Yeah.
Your style. You got a whole album out that was barely, didn't even catch as many listens as this one Drake song.
And I tell people, like, Drake, he said it. He got the Midas touch. You put your shit on, it's at least going to go. At least.
Right. Yeah, super artist, man. He's like the fucking antichrist of this entire music industry, for real, in my eyes. You have to be hating to be like, I don't like Drake. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, like and I don't want to say you don't like, I don't like him, but to be like, he's like, he's garbage. You can't say that. Just say that you want to be cool, and people think you hate Drake makes you cool to yourself. Because it seemed like the last 20 years, all the old school guys started getting really knocked out of top 10s and all that, and now it's like these younger dudes are knocking people out of their top 10s.
Right. What happens in music, just period. You can see music that's not really that good has crazier sales than all the old music. You know what I'm saying? Just like the records were getting shattered, blown out of the park for years when it came to music and music sales.
True. I think R&B is gonna come back.
What kind of R&B?
Like the love shit. To me, women ruin R&B.
That's sad ass music.
Nah, not even that. They was giving up the pussy too easy. Think about all the good R&B songs from back in the day. Like it was about like niggas not being shit, or bitches not being shit.
Right.
Nowadays, niggas lose. Like nowadays, these bitches just let niggas smoke they shit and skate off. And I don't mean bitches derogatory way.
It's not a pretty derogatory way you said it.
These women. Like, when's the last time you seen a video with a nigga singing in the rain with his heart broke?
Niggas ain't writing songs about getting their heart broken.
Nigga, I ain't see a nigga. Exactly. I can't remember the last time I seen a nigga staring out the window with a blank stare.
Chris Brown did that.
Recently?
Chris Brown and Drake. No. You know what? I take that back. Drake was getting his heart broke. Drake was definitely doing the heartbreak music. I don't know. Drugs ruined everything. Now all people sing about is fucking drugs.
But no, what I'm saying is like that's what was making the good R&B music, the heartbreak. When you seen a nigga with a turtleneck on laying across the couch staring at you in the album cover like he just found out his girl was sleeping with his best friend, you know you was about to get some fire R&B music. And the higher the turtleneck, the better the music was.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all the good artists had the turtlenecks on. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, them niggas did drugs too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can't call it.
Listen, Trey Songz, I don't even say Trey Songz is the one that ruined it, but he's definitely up there.
Nah, he was doing the kind of like...
When he first came out with that, he probably started getting all this ass and was like, man, these bitches ain't breaking my heart, man. Fuck, say, You see? R&B music changed for the changed for the worse.
It did. It got pretty bad.
Yeah. And those songs aren't bad. I just was categorizing them as R&B songs. That say y'all trap was wild. Him and Fab was some nasty niggas for that.
Who?
Him and Fab?
Oh, yeah.
They was some nasty niggas for that.
Oh, girl, it's your birthday. They was. That song was foul.
Like, dog, nigga said, nah, you don't need no glasses. Tilt your head back. My nigga. Come on, Fab.
But that's the kind of shit that they was doing, though. You gotta think about it. The niggas be on stage and on couches and VIPs just fucking up. Yeah. They're not passing that bottle to nobody here.
Speaking of Fab, I guess that TMZ or somebody reported that him and Emily broke up and that he was on a dinner date with another chick already.
Oh yeah, I seen that picture. I didn't read it.
I didn't even see the picture.
Oh, there was a picture of him sitting there.
Because when I first actually started believing the story, Fab was making Instagram videos trying to explain himself, but they got a clip where he's stuttering and shit. Fucker was like, "Oh, just go home, man. Just go home."
Who said that?
People in the comments.
Oh man.
He was like, and I got that, like, yo, Fab, come on, bro. Yeah, exactly what it was. Nigga said, damn. I was like, oh man, he's bugging out. Yeah, that was, and it's crazy because you always get this Fab's made cool. He was your cool uncle and shit.
Nah, Fab he punched his girl's teeth out.
I'm talking about before that. That was the decline.
Yeah, he was
before that. He was a cool uncle.
He was the coolest underrated rapper before.
He was mad cool. I mean, listen, I don't agree with what he did, but his music is still fire.
Yeah, music is music. You can't take music away from anybody. It's just like what we talk about LeBron James. On the court, off the court.
Yeah.
On the mic, I like that.
Listen.
Off the mic,
Tekashi. That snitching shit took him. Yo.
Yeah, that took him all the way out. But I'm not gonna listen. I know people who really didn't like Tekashi, and I know gangster niggas who would come up when I was at the club or the bar and be like, "Yo, can you throw that 6ix9ine on this song, that song?" I would go through the wave of that nigga yelling, and the most gangster niggas in the party would be there yelling and flipping out too. They don't request that shit now, of course. It goes against everything that they stand for.
But yo, he got taken out the game.
It's coming home soon.
Yeah. Then what's he gonna do? Rap?
Probably.
Nah.
What else is he gonna do?
Costco? What did Big say? Don't get mad. UPS is hiring.
He's gonna get shot to shit anywhere, and doing anything like that.
Yeah, but he can't rap. Nah, he can't rap. I ain't gonna front. I heard one of his songs and I was like, oh, this shit I hate. That Gummo shit, that was my shit for a little bit.
Yeah, that was my shit too. And then you hear about him, and then I became a Tekashi fan. I was one of those people. He's not a pedophile. He was just in some shit. And
you know what's crazy?
He does nut shit every day after you try to defend him. Nut shit, rap.
I never heard about because I wasn't a big fan of him. So when I see,
I watched the interview with him. See, the dude that even made the beat and all that didn't want his name on the beat because he didn't even want to be associated with the guy. But he had beats and stuff blowing up around the time. He had take my name off of that shit. I don't want to be associated with that. You know what I'm saying? He got written off. There's other rap dudes was dissing him. Trippie Redd and them was dissing him and saying that shit. But he did an interview and he broke down the whole shit. And they were saying he can't be around kids and all that shit. They had a kid at the interview. He was like, none of that shit's true. He was a minor when the shit happened to a minor. His big homie was the essential nut.
I never like what I was saying. I wasn't really a fan because I thought that he was just wilding out for the clout. I thought he was a clout rapper.
He was. All the way, 1,002%. That's what he did before he became a rapper.
But that's what I'm saying.
On the internet,
he was doing all that, and then I listened to a song and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad.
Yeah.
And right after I was like, oh, this song ain't that bad.
Nut shit.
And I was like, that's why I like Bobby Shmurda. Right. He came out with the hot nigga shit, and he was throwing his hat in the air. He was dancing.
Those niggas they were a walking indictment from the minute they started rapping.
Yes. And because the first song was Wildin' Out.
Right.
He was saying niggas real names,
yes.
Talk about real crimes.
Yes.
But
those niggas is crazy.
But it was it's rappers going to jail all the time. We always speak on that.
I guess to some people they have to live what they're talking about, and then some people live that life. and can talk about it. Like gangster rap is a tricky thing.
My thing is, listen, I tell people this all. If you can make a good song, I don't give a fuck what you could be a dude that works at McDonald's, but if you make a hit about selling kilos and that shit is
right,
I don't care. I'ma listen.
Cause I don't know you. What the fuck am I supposed to believe? I don't get your background story just cause you made a dope song.
Yeah, even if I do know you, I tell niggas all the time. I don't care what you rap about. If it's dope, it's dope.
But how about this though? The little Nas X rap. I'ma sing all these songs subliminal about riding horses and shit. And then, you know, down the stretch, after you're all singing it, I'm gonna tell you I'm gay. Like, his music is fire. Fuck it being gay. Music was cool. Everybody was singing the...
No, that a gay black man has the longest #1 song ever.
I don't think that's the first. I think he's the first openly gay black man.
No. I'm not the first gay like that. For the first time, a gay black man has broken a record.
Right.
Well, I'm wording it wrong. He broke the record for the longest #1. Like, he has it the most weeks in a row.
Right.
And he's a gay black man. I don't care.
The song was obviously good.
Listen,
he got some other joints out that I like.
He got a song called Panini. I
was about to put that shit out on the other day on the internet. Like, is it cool to say "Hey Panini" to somebody? I say that shit a lot. Hey Panini. Like, what's that mean though? Is that something in the gay community that niggas be saying to each other? Because I don't want to attract the wrong crowd by saying that shit.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
When I was in LA, I didn't realize they have like a area specifically for the gays.
Look, that's every big city.
I didn't realize, like, we're on the little electric scooter joints, riding around, and we hit a corner, and there's this party, and it's lit. And I'm trying to look up, and I start looking around to see where we're at, and I see, like, you know, the rainbow flags and all that, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you're there.
Like, yeah, like, you know, and it's crazy. It's like right into it. And I told him, I was like, I think that's a gay party. And they were like, oh, why you think that? There's a lot of rainbow flags. I think that they had maybe a parade or something today. They started realizing, but then I started seeing like a lot of couples and all that walking around, going out, and I was like, makes sense. This is probably the open, like we're out here section, but we just rode up a little bit more.
Got out of that community. Got off Center Ave.
Basically, like I don't know what you're doing at. I wasn't being rude about it. Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's just ride up a little more. And it was so peaceful. Like, it was just mad nice over there. There was mad flowers and shit. Like, it was very healthy over there. Like, everything was in bloom. I was like, oh, they know what they're doing. They make sure their shit is right.
Word. So it was just it's a nicely curated.
Yeah, I felt that was probably the safest I felt. Like, I felt like nothing bad is gonna happen to me over here. They not letting nothing go down.
You know, they about to start gentrifying certain areas to be gay communities. Then what?
I mean, it's more accepted now. I was saying on we having a discussion earlier. I was like, I can't wait for like the first openly gay dude to come into the NBA and be dropping like 35.
Right, because the gay sports stars usually don't really last that long. That's probably like a locker room thing. Nah, nigga.
But I mean, like, imagine somebody of LeBron stature coming to the league. That nigga's openly gay.
What are you gonna do with a nigga LeBron size? Rah, all day.
A nigga come through and windmill on you and just look at you up and down, you gonna be like, oh man.
Yo, listen, they need that. Sports needs that. That's gonna have mad women watching sports.
But you see, they had the NFL player.
He played for the Cowboys.
Nah, there was one on the Rams, I think. Oh, he might have played for the Cowboys. I don't know. I ain't the Cowboys.
That's why he played for the Cowboys.
Michael Sam, something like that. Can't remember his name.
Yeah, Michael Sam. He played for the Cowboys.
I thought he played for the Steelers.
Did he?
But I mean, the girl from the U.S. soccer team. She's
all the girls from the U.S. soccer team was gay.
I don't know. I just know she was the main, like, she's like the star. And she is.
She's the star.
Yeah. I don't know her. I gotta start getting people's names.
Right.
I need to get on top of that. Thanks for tuning in to the podcast.
Right. Not the Problematic Podcast. It's Problematic
the podcast. Because we're the shit.
Something like that.